you guys. Waiting for some people to come in. How's everybody's Saturday going? I hope everyone is looking forward to Sunday. I know I am. I'm ready to go to church and give God everything he's deserving of for getting me and my family through this week. Because he didn't have to do it, but he did it. But I'm getting ready to cook some some broccoli and cheese and rice casserole for the fam. Something different. I'll be trying to find different things to cook, you guys. I'll be tired of cooking the same old stuff. So we gotta switch it up tonight. And that's what we're gonna do tonight. I'm just trying to clean this stove off.
I want your Hello Kitty.
What you said, baby?
I just want popcorn.
Okay, you're not getting popcorn right now, okay?
Can you have juice?
Can you have juice?
Yeah. I'm talking about yours.
In a minute. Yeah, drink it. Just drink it.
Can I drink out of it?
Yeah. Go sit down. But if you come to the live, show some love. Say hey. Do some likes or some hearts, something. Don't just come and be silent. Because that's how we grow over here on YouTube. We should show each other love. Because I would do the same if I came to your live. What's up? What's up? What's up? How you guys doing on this Saturday? Stop, Georgie. Stop running. You guys go check out my most recent short.
My mom said go check out my recent short.
Trying to stay committed to doing my content as much as I
Mommy,
can.
you said go sit in my car to go for us. You said that to go.
Not talking about you, Dada. Go sit down, baby. What you mean? What's under my sheet? What does it look like? Baby?
A balloon kind of gets me too much.
Okay, it's okay.
And it's about to make me cry. I'm baking again.
Danielle, stop. right, I got 40 people in this live, so if I got 40 people, y'all should be showing some type of love. Like, what's up? Hello? Let's engage. Like, even the others that's on here, like, engage on their channels as well. Like, we all can look out for each other and help each other out. Especially if you're trying to get watch time. You know, I'm talking about authentic support. Well, where's all my non-niche, whatever you want to call that, non-niche content creators at? Because I'm not a niche content creator. One day you might see me doing cooking, and then the next you might see me doing a do-it-yourself video with on doing something. Next you might see me doing a Dollar Tree haul or a shopping store haul, grocery store haul. Next you might see me doing a video where I'm doing my daughter's hair. Or next you might see me doing a get ready with me video. Or next you might, like, I do different things. Like, I don't stick to a niche. So if that's you, make sure you subscribe to my channel, okay?
Can I get milk in the bag?
No, I'm not giving you that milk right now. Those are milks for me, baby. Go sit down.
The milk for me.
I have other milk for you. Remember, I got you this. Remember, I got you this.
I want some more of that.
Yeah, we're going to do this later. You got to show me that you're going to be on your best behavior. You have to earn it. Go sit down.
Yeah, I want that now.
No, that's not how it works. You're going to be on our best behavior, right?
I want a little snack. And I want juice. I want a little snack. And
I asked you guys to both go sit down. Your kids only start acting out when you get ready to get on live and you trying to enjoy yourself. That's when they start acting out. But it's all good. It's all good. That's when they start cutting up, you guys. At that moment of time. They start cutting up at that moment of time. You said, why does he don't like that I stack the dishes like that. That's the crazy thing. He's like, why would you get that little dish rack? Like, I got it off of Amazon, and he gets upset that I didn't do that. I'm not, yo. This apartment that we're in does not have so much space. But God says, be appreciative and make sure that you or appreciate the little before I can give you better. So I know I need to work on that. Okay, don't judge me, because the way it's stacked, it don't need to be stacked that way. But I'm gonna work on it. We gonna get it together. It's because we don't have that much cabinet space. So because we don't have that much cabinet space right now, it kind of throws this off. But I do need to stack this better. I can put these pots and pans. But yeah, he don't like the way I have them like this. Trust me, because my husband, he's definitely more organized, and that's why God put us together, because he's more the organized one, and I'm the one where I need work on my organization. Yeah, we definitely need a bigger place. But it's coming in due time. It's definitely coming. So we're just praying for it. And that's all we can do. Because our lease is not up yet. And what's crazy is our lease is up the same month that the baby is due. So we're praying that my husband's like, don't let the baby come in February. Let the baby come in March. And I'm like, the baby gonna come when the baby wanna come. Like, you can't control that.
The baby's
So, it's just a lot going on. But
hey, let's
So we don't know if we're gonna move yet or do another year here, but we'll see. But we just gotta make sure that we keep tidy with the space that we do have as of right now. Like, God is not gonna give you greater if you don't take advantage and be appreciative for what you have at the moment. So I try to be, you know, as neat as possible. I know I'm not the neatest. I'm definitely not dirty. I just need to be more organized. That's really the long and short of it. But I do like that you didn't say that like in a judgment way. You were just like, why did your husband let you do that? You know, the old me, I know I grew. Like, I knew that God has matured me in so many ways, because certain things I would take to offense, and I don't take to offense anymore, because I'll be like, you have to learn how to be teachable. You get what I'm saying? Like, if somebody says something, don't always take it to offense. Look at it as, hey, you know, that is something that you can work on. That is something that you can change. But if you can't have that accountability mindset and you always think that everything you do is right, you're never going to learn anything. That's not how life is. So. Yes, definitely. I didn't get like this overnight. God is still working on me, but he's definitely changing my mindset and perspective on a lot of different things. I second that. So tonight, you guys, I am making broccoli and cheese casserole. And I'm adding some chicken in it, some shredded chicken and some rice. So, whoop-dee-doo, whoop-dee-doo. It's stuck in my head, you guys. Where did I put the rice? Okay, there it goes. You going and putting on your sister's shoes, Jaja?
Yeah. Because I want to.
Okay, that's fine. What are you guys cooking tonight?
What? What you do? What you do to my eyes and blue?
Jaja,
And
nice.
say, I don't know what to say no. A pretty pig. Guys, you are not my best friend. And
Jaja. Go in there, baby. Be careful, Mama.
I'm not sure.
But how was everyone's Saturday?
That's not her best friend.
Our Saturday was great so far. We're in Houston. Houston, Texas. That's where we at. Make it finish off. Be nice to each other.
And I keep getting purple one.
She keeps doing what?
The purple one. Like the purple shoe.
That is where I want to go.
And I don't want her to take my
That the
purple
house costs
stuff.
more on the back end. Is that true? It depends on what city you in. If you want to be like honest, like we're originally from New York, so I mean in New York. No, go sit down. In New York. Hello, in New York. Hey boo. Hey Miss Faith. In New York you're gonna pay $1,200 for a box. So out here you can get a rent home for $1,200, $1,300. So you could also potentially own it. My mother, she has a house out here and she's paying $1,400. She got a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath. So, I mean, that's why if you're gonna go to an apartment and pay that much, you might as well get you a house. But of course, you know, you want to be in a good neighborhood. So, because one thing I don't like about Houston is that they don't have zoning rules. So they'll place a strip club by a church, or a strip club or a lingerie spot by a schoolhouse. I don't like that about Houston. It makes it really like, it's given very much like hole in the wall. Like, I don't like that about Houston. So in Houston is becoming too saturated. Just too many people is moving to Houston. It's too much. So honestly, the only reason why I'm still here is because my church home. But when God gives me and my husband a sign to get up out of here, we get up out of here, because I'm honestly tired of Houston. I'm not, and the heat pisses me off, you guys. You would think I'm used to the heat by now, as long as I've been here. Like my husband, because he's from New York too, he'd be like, you not from New York no more, you from Houston, you a Houstonian. And he get on my nerves. I said, I will never claim Houston. Nothing against Houston, Miss Faith, but I will never claim Houston. I don't care. I will never claim Houston. But he always, because he's from the Boroughs and I'm from Long Island, he's from the Bronx, so he always making jokes talking about, you not from the real New York, you from the suburbs. I'll be like, whatever. Yeah, Charlotte is not that bad. North Carolina, like South Carolina and stuff like that. It's not that bad. But I think South Carolina is better. I don't know. But a lot of people are going out there too. But it's definitely probably not as saturated as Houston is. I know that for a fact. Oh, you was in Long Island 2 weeks ago? Yeah. I'ma always rep LI. Like, I don't care. Like, you know, they call Long Island, they be calling it Strong Island. Like, don't come for I be telling my husband, don't come for Long Island. You from the dirty Bronx. Like, don't play with me. And me and him be going at it. It be so funny, though. It be so funny. It's like here. Like, if you from Houston, and somebody say, oh, I'm from Houston, but they live in Conroe, they be like, nah, you're not from Houston. You're from Conroe. Like, you're from the suburbs. That's how it is to like somebody from New York. You from the boroughs versus you from the suburbs. They look at that as like, nah, you not from the Bronx. Like, you don't. I mean, you not from the boroughs. You don't really know the struggle. They be trying to make it seem like we're bougie.
I never knew love like this before. Darling, you are so innocent. Since you came into my life, I never
blow. Blow again. Let me hurry up and get this food cooked.
Can I help
That
you
man
with
be
this?
wanting his food as soon as he
Can
get
I
through the
help
door.
you? Can I
But
help
we already
you?
know we don't do roles in this relationship.
Can I help you?
He helps sometimes in the kitchen. We don't do all of that. Sometimes I may be slacking, so I may not have it ready immediately. You understand?
I want to help you.
You want to help me, baby?
Yeah. A.
Yeah, the zoning. It's like, okay. So like when you come from the airport that's on the north side, George Bush.
T.
I remember when my grandmother, she first visited Houston. And I'm getting ready to cook some broccoli and, and cheese and rice and chicken casserole. So when she was, I think she had rented a car, and my grandmother told me, she was like, when you coming down from the airport area, it's mad, like, they just throw anything on top of each other. Like, they'll have, like I told you, a lingerie spot, and then you gotta, and that's not the first, Houston is not the first place that did this, because matter of fact, I think I seen a thing long time ago in Memphis. They had a situation like this where across the street no, don't touch that. I'm sorry, I didn't have it on yet. From the church was a strip club. Like, nah, you can't mix that. Like, you mixing secular with trying to do godly stuff. Right by God's house, you got a strip club across the street. You can't do that. Where they do that at?
I don't do that. We're getting ready to cook. Getting ready to cook. We're getting ready to cook.
No, baby. From Cali to Kentucky, and I have never seen that. Yeah, they probably don't do stuff like that in Kentucky. I don't really know about Kentucky like that. But trust me, they do that out here in Houston. They just be placing stuff anywhere. I'll be like, what is y'all doing? Like,
Mommy, don't put that in there. Yay, some cheese! Ooh, so yummy. Mommy, I want to help. My help?
just wait, Anara. Go sit down. I'll let you do something else for me.
Because I'm helping.
Jaja, calm down.
I'm helping Naira. Can I get some?
Okay, we're going to shred this like this here. So we'll take this and then hold it right there. Hold the top. Let me do, hold on, Jaja. Right? She want to be my helper. And the thing is, we got to let our kids help us, because the thing is, they don't want to always run to electronics and all that other stuff.
Can I hold it, Mom?
They want to at least help. That's their way of saying, hey, I want to spend time with you, And those are other ways you can actually spend time with your kids. So you have to, parenting is an assignment. It is it's a ministry. So, back in the day, it was a whole nother, the kids would come in the kitchen. They normalized that, the parents back then. The kids coming in and helping, and that's why the kids knew how to do a lot more, because they was actually really standing beside the parent. With now these kids, they don't know nothing. Know how to fold clothes. They don't know how to do cooking, none of that, because the parents just sit there and they let them run to the electronics. We need to go back to like the old generation and stop trying to do the norms of this world and actually parent our children the way we need to parent our children. And we need to not mimic what the world likes, because the world is messing us up. We need to allow God to come in and show us how to parent these children. And like I said, the electronics is messing up their attention span and everything. It's throwing them all the way off. So and both of my children, they love helping, and they want to do everything with me. So why not let them do it? Especially now I'm having my third child. I thought I was gonna be done it too. The Lord had other plans. So I'll be letting especially the 8-year-old, you know, she knows how to get dressed and stuff, you know, she know you can do it now, Anira. Get up here, let Anira get up here and try. Okay? We're gonna take turns. Hold on. Hey, we're not gonna act like that. Come on, you take turns. You're supposed to share with your sister. I am what do you call it? I don't call myself Christian. I feel like when you call yourself Christian, you need to, and this is exactly why a lot of people stray away from not wanting to be a Christian, because a lot of people are saying they're Christian, but they're not showing fruit. They're not, hey, that screaming and all of that, that's not acceptable. Do you want to go sit in timeout? You need to think about what you're doing?
Okay, I'm ready.
Because all you got to do is wait your turn. The church that I go to, we're non-denominational. So we just say relationship with Christ. I feel like that's better than saying, oh, you're Christian, because a lot of people are being deceived because they think religion is forced. When you have an actual relationship, when you have an actual relationship with God, no, we're using this one. When you have an actual relationship with God, it is totally different, because you can have a relationship with your own Heavenly Father outside of church. You can have an encounter with God and the Holy Spirit. Stop. Give me your hand. Do I need to pop you for what you just did? Don't do that. Go sit down. You're acting up. No, you're not getting any of that cheese. I'm making this for the food. You can't do stuff like that. Go sit down now. Oh, Lord help me. She threw me off. Anyway, you guys, when you have a relationship, go sit down now. Because sit down. When you have a relationship with God, it's totally different, because you can have like I said, you can have a relationship with him outside of church, and you have a different mindset towards it. Because the thing is, a lot of people are being deceived. They're going to churches and they thinking that they're hearing, you know, what's being taught to them. A lot of them are not being taught biblical principles, and they're not being taught that, you know, even outside of church, make sure you're building your relationship with God. That's what I don't know what's going on with, hold on. I'm so sorry, you guys. I was just saying that, like, my camera is so dirty. Okay, oh, thank you. You helped me a lot, because I would have never known that. Because it's like when I'm doing my video or whatever, like my last short that I did, it was so blurry, and I'm like, is it just YouTube or it's my camera? So you done got me all the way together. Thank you. Anyway, let me finish, y'all. We're helpers to one another. I love that.
So yummy.
That when you have a relationship with God, it's a total different experience. You said not the cheese, Steve. She was like, yo, she went in there while I'm sitting there talking, and she was like that. I'm like, no, don't do that, Anira. Do not do that. The old school parents, you pop their hand when you sitting there going and touching the food, and it's not even done yet. So, when you have a relationship with Christ, you know, I would tell myself, I desire to be more Christ-like every day. because there's a lot of things in me that God has to take out. We all go through deliverance every day because it's always something that we don't like, that we know is not Christ-like. And we fall short. We all fall short of the glory of God. But I rather, when you say Christian, you know, you thinking you got it all together. I don't got it all together. You know what I mean? I'm a work in progress every day. But I desire to do the will of God. And I desire to do his perfect will. And I desire for him to take everything out of me that's not like him. So when you have a relationship with God outside of the church, you can have a relationship with him in your closet, your prayer closet. And you talk to God and you hear from God. And he tells you, you have your own personal relationship and your fellowship and your devotion with your Heavenly Father. And nobody can tell you nothing. But when you say you Christian, we all say, oh, I'm Christian, I'm Christian. Like, is your fruits bearing Christian? Are you showing love, gentleness, kindness, patience, like peace? Like, you gotta, like, the Bible says, know them by the fruit that they bear. The Bible says, know the Spirit by the Spirit. A lot of people are giving a form of godliness. They're denying the true power of the living God. They're not really showing that they're Christ-like. So we have to be careful with what we tell people, because what you tell people, and then you sitting there, you got people that never had an experience with God. They're the first Bible. You're the first Bible that they encountered, because the light of him is supposed to be shining on the inside of you, and you showing them something completely different. And you basically, they like, I don't want to be Christian, because the way they acting is not, that's not a Christian. So we have to be very careful with what we say. We really do, you guys. So yeah, that's my faith. I love God, the true and living God, the God of Jacob, Isaac, and Abraham. The big G, not the little G. I love me God. I love me some God.
Mom, can I eat this?
And, you know, I just continue to strive harder every day.
Can I eat this?
I do have a church home that I attend. Yes, you can eat it.
Mom, can I have some cheese?
Yeah, as long as you're not stealing it.
Okay.
Because we don't steal. Oh, Lord. And I just cleaned the stove, so it's not like it's dirty and I'm getting you. Okay, that's enough, Jael. Don't act like you never ate before. I thank you guys for being my assistants for today. And you guys, your job is done. Come on. We're going to go sit down and let mommy finish cooking, okay? Stand up. No, you can't. Go.
Can I have a big
Because I got to sweep
cheese?
up and I'm trying to have this food made.
Can I have a big
Later
cheese?
on, you guys are giving me a hard time. Please, go sit.
What's that?
That's what I think I'm going to make. I'm going to make some cornbread on the side. That's what I'm going to make, you guys. Some cornbread.
I want some of these.
Want some of what?
Some of these. Strawberry muffins. I want some strawberry muffins.
Okay, I've heard of 7-day Adventists. You guys go to church on Saturdays. And you know, I found out that man made it so that we're supposed to go to church on Sundays, but the real church day is Saturday, because Sunday is supposed to be our rest day. So okay, you don't go to church on Saturdays. Okay. Yes, a relationship. Yup. A real relationship, because people, they fake it. You get what I'm saying? The devil even knew how to speak in tongues. People could speak in tongues and do all this stuff, and they about to bust hell wide open. You know. Okay. I like Joel Osteen too, but he's just more of a motivational speaker to me. I listen to different people, but I just like for people to stick with biblical principles. Like, you know, I need to know that you quote from the Bible, not just showing him. But yeah, I definitely like Joel Osteen. I haven't watched him in a minute, but yeah, I used to watch him. And I actually been to his church before too. But I prefer a smaller church, and I prayed and I asked God to lead me to a church home where where he wanted to lead me to. And he led me to that church home, and ever since then I've been going there. It's a small church, I don't like big churches. I don't have anything against them. I just don't prefer big churches because I want to have that up close relationship with my leadership. I don't want to feel like I can't even. You get what I'm saying? Because you could be going through stuff whole time you going to church and you never get filled up because you're spiritually dead because everybody in the church, the leaders, they don't even know what's going on with you because there's so many people in the church. They can't keep up with all the people that they have attending the church. Oh my God, what have I landed on? Yes, I'm pregnant. I am expecting. They said, so you're preggers. That's cute. The child's father, my husband, he is coming from work. He is on his way home from work. I don't know why people have that mindset. They just... They always think about, I want to have this conversation while I'm on here with you guys because I go into different conversations when I hear different things. And why do people always assume like it got to be the child's father? At the end of the day, even if it's not a child's father around, God gave the mother the assignment to carry the child. So I'm not saying they don't need the father around, and you do want to not, of course we don't want to have, God doesn't, because both of my babies, them two, they got a wedlock. And finally got it together. I don't do no fornication no more. I got my life, me and my husband got our life in order because we knew that we had to do what was right in God's eyes. But I don't know why people always like, where's the child's father and all of this. Not nothing against what you saying. And I'm not saying you assume. There's nothing wrong with you asking a question, but I'm just bringing up this topic because, you know, people are always focused on that. You know, you go in public and then they see you now with, come on now, that don't mean that, oh, the child father not around. He could be at work. You know, and like I said, it's nothing towards you. I hate that people, and I'm happy you asked the question, but I hate that people, they just always, you know, look for that. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how to explain it, y'all. Maybe I need to, I don't know. But it is another girl. It's another girl. I really thought it was a boy, y'all. I really thought it was a boy. Me and my husband both thought it was a boy. We both thought it was a boy because my symptoms are totally different this go around compared to when I was pregnant with the two girls. But I found out that the sex is dependent on the man. So, I mean, he was like, when we had our gender reveal, he was like, another girl. Like, it was so funny. Yo, I need to bring up the video, the part that where he turned around and he was like, another girl. Like, and then he was in the house running around talking about, it's going to be 3 girls now and 1 woman I got to be in the house with. And the church was like, try again. You guys can try again. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. We'll see. We will see. The Princess Factory. He's gonna tell me I have girly ovaries. Like, if you don't go somewhere. You said right? The church ain't paying for college. The church ain't paying for college. You right about that.
Can I help you now? Okay, I want to help you now.
No, baby, you helped me enough. I'm happy with your help, okay? Your help is definitely... Ooh, back up, Jaja. I need you to back up. I need you to back up, please. Because I don't want nothing to happen. But yeah, with this pregnancy, I spit all the time, you guys. Like, and when you see me go in a corner like that, I have a cup that I spit in or whatever. And, you know, it's what's been going on. And I'm in my second trimester, and it's, you know, I just have to, you said nice home, good stuff. What are you referring to? I'm sorry. Yo, I was so in denial that it was a girl. Like, I went to my neck doctor's appointment, and I had an anatomy scan, and the baby is so active, y'all. In that ultrasound, she had her legs wide open. Like, she was like, I'm gonna show my mother I'm a girl. It was so funny to me, y'all. She made it known for me. But yeah, it's another girl. It is another girl. And I'm just grateful no matter what, you know? I said, God, because we had prayed before the gender reveal. I was like, if we don't get what we desire, you know, I'm still going to be appreciative, you know. I did want a boy. I'm not going to lie to you. I really did. Because these two girls have a head full of hair. So I'm like, to deal with more hair, more hair again. Look at this. Look at all this hair. And that's no weave in her hair, nothing like that. Both of them have a head full of hair. So I'm like, ugh. I was like, Lord, I just need you to give me strength. Because people be like that girls are easier and boys are a lot. And in my opinion, from me having two girls, I don't really think so. Because, you know, it's just how your child is.
Some cheese?
You know, girls can be a little bit a lot too.
Cheese?
No, baby, I just gave you some. I need you to listen. Can you go sit down for me, please? So I can at least start cooking.
I want this because I'm clean up, Mom.
Oh, I never knew love like this before.
But y'all need to go subscribe to me and my husband's channel. We trying to get some good content, you know, as a godly couple. We had took a break, but we're back at it. Trying to put out good content. Stop, Jaja. Oh, man. What else was I trying to get? We met off of TikTok. We met off of TikTok. He shot his shot off of TikTok. Sure did. That's where we met. And luckily, what the enemy wanted for bad, God turned it around for his good. Because trust me, the beginning was not good. But God turned it around for his good.
Can you help me?
So we definitely have a true testimony.
Can you help me with this?
What do you want? You want me to open it?
Yeah.
We definitely do. You gotta be tried by fire first. You gotta go through stuff with your person before you know truly if that's your person. And you definitely want to hear from God. You definitely want to hear from God. Don't be deceived. Unequally yoked is not gonna work. And not keeping God in the center is not going to work. Yeah, seriously, we met off of TikTok. He called himself going, and he was liking all my videos and hearting it and commenting or whatever. It was funny, y'all. And you know, at the time that we first met, our mindsets was completely different. Like, we knew of God, but we wasn't like walking the walk. So of course, if the foundation is not right, you're gonna have issues in the beginning. You know, we our mindsets was, oh, you a Libra, I'm a Libra, so we got something in common. Just cause you're the same Scorpio sign, don't mean nothing. First of all, Scorpios, I mean horoscope signs is not of God. When people try to put that identity on themselves and say, oh, I'm a Libra, so I do this and that, that's just excuses. You are who you are because of who you are. You got to unlearn that behavior. So that's the way our mindsets was then. We was thinking, oh, because we Libras, we compatible. No, you not compatible because you a Libra. You compatible if God puts you two together. And don't get me wrong, you know, God can put people together and it still don't work out or whatever. I'm not saying every godly situation, but you know, you just keep him at the center and continue, because God is a jealous God. So if you don't put him first, even if you married or whatever, and no, sit down, go sit down. I'll give you cheese in a minute. I'm not gonna give you cheese every minute, my mom. I'm trying to cook with the cheese, okay? Don't think, you know.
But can I have it now?
You said speak, sister. Yeah.
But can I have it now?
Yes. How you doing, Chantel? I'm sorry, y'all. Don't judge me with the spit in the cup. I'm trying, y'all. I hate it, y'all. Everywhere I go, I gotta keep a cup with me. But I make sure when I'm going in public, I make sure it's closed. You know, I'm not gonna be nasty and stuff. I try to be classy with it. But yeah, God is a jealous God. So even, you know, in your marriage, when the enemy sees that you slacking, he'll find his way to slither right on in and come on in and create strife. And then you and your partners arguing and stuff. So we gotta keep, me and my husband, we already learned that I'm giving you one piece and it's the last piece because you're not being obedient. Go sit down now. Go sit down. No. Go sit, baby. Because I had already told her. I'm just giving her that. And I shouldn't have done that because that is kind of like creating issues. But I'm really trying to cook a Naira. And you're the oldest one. So I need you to set an example. That, you know, we have to continue to push. You know, I'm in the dance ministry. Me and my husband, we're both in the outreach ministry in our church. But you can't take breaks on God. You have to continue to do the work. I'm talking about we pray together. You know, we continue to pray together, but sometimes we slack sometimes and we're not always reading the Bible. But, you know, we have to still find time. Jael, get down now. Okay. No! I think I have to pop you for that. That wasn't okay. Don't do it again. Because if your father was here, he would have popped you for that. Don't ask me for no cheese because what you just did was not okay. And I'm going to call him and tell him that you're acting out. So, you know, we try to make sure we're reading our Bible together. Like yesterday, we was in the kitchen or whatever, and we haven't done this in a while, and he was listening to his worship music or whatever. And then, you know, I came in, I was putting the dishes in the dishwasher, I chimed in, and I was singing with him, and then we made it fun. Where he was like, okay, I see you got them vocals or whatever, I see you. And we was just laughing with each other, and then we had listened to another song together. But, you know, even while having fun, you know, I do understand you have to have balance, but in the midst of that, continue to bring God in, invite him in, so his presence can be, you know, with you in your marriage, you know, because we fight against principalities and stuff. So, you know, we have to continue to fight, because every time the enemy sees a foothold that he could come on in, he gonna come on in. Especially he sees you slacking and you being weak. Like, we get on the prayer line for our church on Wednesdays, and I get on the prayer line for my ministry on Tuesdays. And you know, that was a struggle for my husband, you know, getting on the prayer line and stuff like that. And he been fighting, like he been pressing, and I've been so proud of him and stuff like that. And I'll be like, okay, man of God. I'll be like, okay, man of God, I see you interceding. Before you know it, you're going to be speaking in tongues. So I'm just really proud of his growth and what he's doing for God. And, you know, we just keeping it up. And that, because if you want a God-centered marriage, I'm not talking about no worldly marriage. I'm talking about a God-centered marriage. You have to keep God in, and you don't do the things that the world does. It's just, you're not going to do the same thing. It's a big difference. Oh, I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant, Chantel. And I never experienced this with my other pregnancies. But this pregnancy, I'm always spitting in the cup. So, yeah, that's why I'm having to spit in the cup. Howdy, how you doing? He came in here saying howdy. I am doing fine, blessed and highly favored. I'm loving the people that's coming on here and engaging. I really appreciate you guys' engagements. See, I haven't seen that about YouTube, like me being able to go back and try to engage with other people's, unless I'm actually getting on it from right here. I'm still learning YouTube, you guys. I need one of them meat shredders. You know you're not supposed to be doing that in here, Jaja.
But I want to say. Is the kids here? Cut the kids.
Is the what here, baby?
The kids.
No, they're not outside today.
But the kids said what?
What did you say?
The kids said what happened?
What happened to what? You see why you shouldn't be doing that?
Sorry.
It's not funny. Because you're not being obedient, and I'm not liking that.
I'm just playing with the
But where are my no niche content creators at? Where they at? Jael,
Yeah.
be careful.
Okay. I'm sorry, Mom.
Yo, I got some content that I gotta edit so I can post it up. What do you guys have? What do you guys have any content that you getting ready to edit to post up? And what are you guys different editing techniques and stuff? What apps and stuff do you use? Cause we get
Sorry, Mom.
go out of here now. I'm gonna pop your hand. Go out. I've been being nice, but you're doing a lot. You're not listening. Throw those in the garbage for me, Jaja. Where did I put? Okay. This rice is looking good, y'all. I know it's getting cold now, but it's not frozen. So come pick up your clothes. I have been folding. Get out of here with that.
Okay, Mom.
I'm gonna pop you again if you don't follow instructions and listen to what I said. I don't want to result to that, but you're not listening to me. No.
But I want to.
I understand you want to, but that's what you can't do right now. Because I'm trying to finish cooking, okay? So it's not about what you want.
But I'm gonna watch you. Watch.
Jael, go out there, please.
But can I?
Jael, go out there, baby.
Can I have? Mom, can I have that?
No.
No. I'm talking about the muffin.
I said no.
I said yes.
It's not about what you said. You're not the parent.
I'm the parent.
No, you're not. You're very confused. And I'm sorry that you're confused. But I'm here to unconfuse you, okay?
Cookie!
Well, you won't be getting cookies with the way you're acting. Because the way you're acting is unacceptable.
But I want cheese. Some more cheese.
Get out of this kitchen now, Jael.
Oh, can you have cheese? Mom, can I have cheese? Mom. Mom. Can I have cheese? Mom. Mom, can I have only one 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 cheese? Mommy, I don't got a cooler in here, so can I have the one cheese?
No, because you're going to get more cheese when you eat.
I'm gonna leave you.
Okay, that's fine. I enjoyed this live with you guys. I'm about to get ready to hop off now. I gotta deal with these kids and get them together. So we will talk later. I will be back on here another day. We can chat some more. So see you guys later.